Alright guys, I'm back with another video, and this is episode 33 of Let's Talk. So, let's talk. Now I'm going to be starting this off with a little bit of an introduction to something new I might possibly start on the channel, and then eventually get my own channel out there, tying in with shoes, is custom shoe videos. So like shoes that I currently own, I might do a custom twist to them. One of the shoes I really want to do that to are my Air Force Ones. They are black. I'm not going to be able to show them to you guys because I got all my shoes in their box in my wardrobe, not my wardrobe, in my closet in the front hall. And yeah. But off the bat, I put them up in 2012, I think. Or 2011. I know they're the 2009, 2010 model. Pretty sure 2010. I forget because I had a pair of them in 2009. But yeah, those are one of the few shoes that still fit the same way after like several years of wearing them. Now, really quickly, if you guys want to see the unboxing review video of this, the link will be somewhere on the screen. I'm not sure exactly where. If it's not already up there, because again, by the time this uploads, it'll take about an hour, and then tomorrow I'll have to actually go ahead and put the link in. So if it's not already up there, be patient, guys. It will definitely be up there soon enough. You know, no one's going to watch this probably until the day after it's released, or, you know, roughly. But yeah, I've used this. I still got the packaging for it, actually. Got it on clearance at the Winners I'm doing co-op at for $24. You guys can see that. I don't know. Oh, you guys can kind of see it. It's backwards, I know. You guys see. So I'm using a new webcam, by the way. I'm sure you guys noticed that by now. Let me just, sorry about the thing on my chair behind me. I'm going to move the webcam so you guys can see. Oh, in case you guys are wondering, this is the webcam I used before. This is a quick cam version of the webcam I'm using now. So you guys can see the price. I don't know if it's going to show up. Yeah, it's going to show up mirrored, which kind of sucks. But don't know if I can necessarily focus any better on that. I don't think any filters are going to enhance shit. Yeah, nothing does it. It's not going to focus better than this. Now, this does actually record, surprisingly enough, in HD. So you actually have the ability to switch to 720. As far as recording goes, like while recording, it does not show. It could also be my display because it's a TV, 32-inch, that HD crisp quality picture. Now, you guys were also asking me if I can give you guys a quick look at the phone I picked up off my mom. So it's not necessarily pick up. This is the Moto X. Sorry guys, I'm new to using these webcam things. Moto X. The Moto XT910. This is running, I believe, Jelly Bean. So nothing new. Get that phone number out of there, so you guys can see. Show you guys my favorite theme that I have on it. It's a Windows theme. Well, I don't want to get copyright for that, so I'm going to exit out. As far as gameplay goes, I'm definitely not going to be able to do gameplay like this. Sorry guys, I don't want you guys seeing anything on there of Gangster. Not even sure if I'm allowed to say that, but I really couldn't care less at this point. Downloaded. Let's see. It's actually one of the most I probably uninstalled it. Yeah, doesn't seem to be on here. But it's one of the most consistent themes of Windows 8 that I actually downloaded. Because I downloaded several of them. And let me just get this in focus here. Alrighty. And that was one of the only ones that really worked with me. So anyways, this will be up in about a week. It'll be up next week, which is starting tomorrow. So I'd say in about a day or two, you'll probably see the link. You know, again, somewhere on the screen, I'm not sure exactly where. I apologize about the delay from my voice. Again, it's full HD. This is a 60 frame per second camera, but the voice delay to picture, like audio to visual delay, is like a 30 frame thing, so it really cuts down. It's also my internet connection being fast, and then the webcam still has to catch up with that, so there's going to be a delay. Anyways, I'm no techie type of person anymore. So definitely, you guys were also asking me about the Valley Village pickup videos. I'm gonna throw all those out there because I have to. Um, I'm gonna be doing the video of a watch. I'm gonna show you guys what the watch looks like because this is one of the biggest pickups. Now, as far as I know, this is authentic. I'm gonna be doing a little more research. I'm trying to clean the face of the watch. I'm gonna show you guys what watch it is, so that way, if you guys are not watching, no pun intended. You guys are gonna actually have to watch. Anyways, I know you guys laughed at that, so I'm not gonna kill the vibe. Got this bad boy. You guys don't see that too clearly. If you guys want to see that in HD, hit me up on Twitter. Actually, I will post a picture of this in about an hour. Now this is live, so if you guys are watching this video, well, check me out on Twitter still. Anyways, I'm going to be doing some stuff on the computer, editing a video while I'm actually doing this stream. So if in case you guys are watching and wondering what video I'm doing, it is actually episode 2 of Valley Village Pickup. I'm going to be doing this watch in a separate video, which is going to be kind of like a part 2 of episode 2, or just a separate episode, sorry. Maybe like a episode 3. Just personally because I don't know if I should make it a separate video or if I should whatever. Now the only reason why I might not is because I might feature all the watches that I have. I don't have very many, maybe about 5. It's more than I should have, really. This one I got for, I'm not gonna say, you guys are gonna actually have to watch the video. Excuse me. So definitely though, if you guys are wanting to watch more Valley Village pickups, then definitely hit me up on Twitter, guys. Hashtag VV Pickups, and I will definitely hit you guys back. Not literally, don't worry, nothing physical. But, excuse me. But nonetheless, I do want to mention another thing right off the bat, guys. You guys were also asking me. I'm trying to remember the question now because I can't pull it up on Twitter because currently I'm just doing this video editing thing and I don't want to get off topic with this. Oh, the Need for Speed World content, because I'm just gonna bring up things from shit, of all channels. You guys are asking me about that content. So Need for Speed World for me currently is down. My server for it is down. The only shit thing about it is the fact that if I delete it and reinstall it, I'm assuming it's still going to be down, but because I installed 2 versions of it and the other version didn't work. Excuse me. And the only really big thing is that they're going through a major update again. But again, it's been just 2 months? 2 months? And I honestly don't know what to say, guys, because I'm still frustrated with it. But then again, you gotta have patience and stuff like this. So hopefully, Need for Speed World content will be up within the next week or so. I'm going to be able to split up with you guys. I really don't even know, to be honest with you, if I can honestly say truly that the content will be up in about a week, but honestly, I don't know. It's crazy stuff. Anyways, what I want to talk about in the video is something you guys were commenting on, which is my video quality after 3 years has not been getting better. Now, a lot of you guys have been asking me, what the hell happened with the Ferrari T350 video unboxing and review of the headphones. Now, I'm going to redo that video because I've gotten too many complaints on it that you guys really... Now, what the major thing is with that video is the stabilization I use from YouTube focuses as well as stabilizes. So not only am I moving the camera, but the stabilizer is moving the camera, the actual, I don't know how to explain it, like the view of the camera, as well as me trying to move the camera physically. It tries to stabilize the camera by centering it on what's directly in front of the view. So what ends up happening, why am I on this channel? Sorry. What ends up happening is you get screwed over because you kind of get stuck in a predicament where the video, at this point, I cannot undo. I don't believe I can undo that. Regardless whether I can revert to the original, I highly doubt that I can do this. Now, again, if you guys want to see more videos like that or more videos of Ferrari products, I'm going to mute my volume because I'm just going to go and check that video out. Honestly, I will definitely do that. With the one other headphones I want to pick up, now not that I can afford it and not that I need it. Actually, right off the bat, I do want to mention to you guys, having these for just about 5 months now. Actually, no. December, 4 months. 4 months. So November, October, November, December, January, February, March. So I've been doing co-op there for roughly about 5.5, 6 months. Well, 5.5, let's just say, because I started in mid-November. Yeah. And what did I want? Oh, and then I ended up, I'm pretty sure I mentioned it in the video. I know I mentioned it in the video. I don't remember which one. Unless it was in that video where I said I finally changed the cord. Unless I have mentioned it in a video that I didn't upload yet, but I'm pretty sure I uploaded it. Now what I'm going to resort to doing, which kind of contradicts my whole controversy over Beats not being as good as these in some aspects, I'm going to go with the Beats cable. Reason for that is that I know I can get a warranty on it if I go off the Beats website. So I don't got to keep paying 40, 50 bucks for the cable if it cuts out. I can go and maybe get it for 20, 30 bucks as opposed to 40, 50. And that's obviously expensive for one cable, where as an alternative, I can go and get myself a pair of earbuds or another set of much cheaper headphones. Like that's like 10 times the price. 40 bucks. Multiply that by 10, you're getting like $400. Sorry. Well, anyways, never mind. So what I wanted to do is do the video on me actually replacing the cable, because I don't have the headphones on me. But me currently, I do. I want to close the view so you guys can see the mess behind me. I went through my room. So I'm currently using the Android cable for one out of two reasons. Or two out of two reasons. For one, I'm using an Android phone now, so this is more or less what I'd need. The iOS cable does not work with my phone, the Moto XT910, which I've actually tested it. The cable itself doesn't work because it cuts out. Just around here and around here, as well as here. And this is me when I go like this, pulling on it, when I should really do this. So giving it a little bit of give, a little bit of leeway, then I put it inside the pouch. But either way, it doesn't make a difference because I'm going to get it replaced. And the good thing about the Beats cable is it's compatible with both Android and iOS. So I like that. Now, the only issue is I don't know if volume control is going to work with the Beats cable on my Android phone. But if it doesn't, I really couldn't care less. because for the most part, I'm always accessible to the buttons on the side of my phone. The only reason why I would rather that it works is because, again, I'm, from walking, jogging, or whatever the hell I'm doing, going here and clicking, like I'm going to show you guys in the demonstration. It's a lot more easier for me. If I'm doing something, maybe I'm hopping on the bus and the bus driver's saying something, I usually keep my headphones like this so that, sorry guys, what's on here? My stuff. By the way, I'll mention that as far as comfort goes in a sec. If I'm wearing them, I usually wear them like this, but let's just say, because my hearing is shit, right? I got to go and pause it. I'm most likely to do that or to do that, since that temporarily disputes it and turns off the noise canceling in case you got to listen to something else, maybe your friend's saying something. Or in this case, as I was just saying, my bus driver is saying something to me, maybe I'm forgetting something, I don't know. And, whatever the case may be, I'm assuming that, it'll work. But whatever, it doesn't make a huge difference, right? So, are these on? No. So me personally, though, I really do guys see these headphones are nice. Now, coming into the aspect of comfort, I put these, as far as comfort goes, a 9 out of 10, I believe, or 8 out of 10. Nothing I've rated as far as the physical build and the physical aspects of the headphones, I think are below 8 or 7. Actually, I don't think anything was a 7. The only thing I put below a 5 was the noise canceling. Now, I'm going to talk about that in a sec, but if you have a stud, guys, if you have a push, that's what I call this thing right here. You guys aren't going to see that. I don't know how to get that view up there. This thing right here, the stopper in the back of your stud, you got to push it all the way to the end, because, or I do. Now, if you have a big head, obviously, it's different. I don't extend these, so personally, I don't consider my head to be big, but then I consider that these are 40 millimeter drivers, not 30, so these are going to fit a little bit bigger. And I don't extend them. Now, what I could do, like this, these are perfectly fine. When I'm turning on the noise cancellation, I can still hear myself perfectly fine. Now, the only good thing is I can rely if something's happening that I'll hear. If I'm walking with these on and I'm walking the sidewalk or I'm crossing the street, car honks, I'm not going to be deaf, so to say. Whereas if I was wearing maybe the Bose QC25s. Now, the QC25s, I'd probably want more than these. In the sense of noise cancellation, that's my only complaint about these. The build is made out of machine-crafted metal, aluminum, right? So I think personally that as far as that goes and build-wise, that these cannot get better. Now, the only actually real complaint that I have with the build, that the ear cushion comes off. Now, I don't know exactly what that does, the purpose for that, I don't know. Excuse me. But you guys can see, though, the cushion is absolutely phenomenal on this. Look at that flex. Like, look at how thin that goes, and then when you push up, let go, it like doubles and triples its capacity. So as far as comfort goes, I'm going to try and show you guys a side view so you guys can see how these fit on the head. On the side view, which isn't going to do very much. I'm going to definitely include that in the video because I noticed when I watch a video of a review, things that I want to see or what I tried to put in the video, I missed a lot of them. And that side view to see how they fit was one of them. Now, right off the bat, before I do that, the leather on the headband is, you guys can see, wrinkled, which is expected. I have curly hair. When it gels, it actually doesn't get affected. This is all real leather, by the way, in case you guys are wondering. It's real leather. You can feel it's real leather. It's not fake. It's not going to tear anytime soon. There's a little bit of a slight tear, and you guys won't see that. But you guys kind of have that little white spot over there. Another thing I'm pretty sure I mentioned is the batteries. You have to use rechargeables. Now, it's a little expensive at the first shot, but in the long run, guys, it saves you lots and lots of money. The reason for that, again, these are I paid these $21 at my local Shoppers Drug Mart. Personally speaking, on a level of need versus want, these are a need when it comes to having these headphones. As far as it goes, because again, I wear these like continuously. hours throughout the day. When I'm in class and I'm doing work, I don't want to hear kids whispering, talking, whatever, giggling, laughing. Because in grade, 12 or whatever grade you're in, wherever you are, if you don't want to hear something, you want that ability to just block it out somewhat at least. Now, these do a pretty decent job. I'm not going to lie to you guys. I'm actually going to do a really quick sound leak test for you guys, in case you guys do want to hear how that sounds now that I've brought this up as blocking out noise. Does it block out noise as well as leak it? We'll find out in a sec. So I'm going to turn these on. So the great thing about this is, again, now I can hear myself, right? But it's not like I can hear myself in a muffled, so I don't know if I'm yelling at all. I can hear myself more or less the exact same way I could without these headphones on. It's just slightly, like it basically cancels out white noises. So that was the reason behind my low rating for noise canceling. The other thing is these are active noise canceling headphones, not passive. So if you guys are wanting something like the Bose QC15s or QC25s, which use passive as well as active noise canceling technology, definitely I'd go with Bose headphones because Bose they like specialize in that factor of noise canceling. So we're gonna go ahead and try these out. You should turn this on. Already did. So you guys can see that. I'll show you guys. Oh, you guys see my mess there. That white light signifying that noise canceling is on. Sorry guys, I know you guys can hear me a little bit clearer now. Otherwise my camera will die. Sorry guys, I gotta pause this. Now, oh shit, I thought I turned my computer off. Alrighty here. So the biggest issue that I've had with these while I'm trying to set this webcam back up is the noise canceling, because again, that's the main thing I want headphones for, is to block out noise. Now they do a great job when you have them at like 50%, like I mentioned. For volume noise, for blocking out noise using the volume, these do a great job. Now it also depends on your phone's output levels for power. Again, this phone, as far as volume goes, is its speaker. I cannot play anything because then they're going to get copyrights, strikes, and all that, and I don't want that. But this phone's speaker alone, with all headphones, is pretty loud, so I know the output volume level is much higher than the average phone. Now, that's typical of Android phones versus iPhones, because the iPhone's volume leveling system and technologies is not as announced, so to say. It's not as out there. So they're going to have great clarity, nice quality through their phone speaker, but it's not going to be as loud. Now with the iPhone 6 and 6 Plus, actually, the 6 Plus obviously being bigger, more sound projection, it's different. But, the fact that it's taken 6 generations and over 10 iPhones to do so, I don't know. You guys kind of answer that for me, and whether or not that's kind of acceptable. Anyways, so let's go ahead and test this out, starting at 50% as always. All right. So at 50%, I can hear myself clearer. It's starting to slowly, depending on the pitches of the volume and the music, cut out the sound a little bit of outside sound. I don't even think you guys can hear this while I'm talking. Move up so you can see if you guys can hear this. Nope. Now I'm going to play that with the headphones off. I'm going to get into copyright strikes. I know, but whatever. You guys, I think, can barely hear that. All right, so you guys can barely hear that. So we're going to go ahead and pump that up to 75. So you guys can hear that a lot, well, significantly more now. Definitely my volume levels are pretty. Get this on. Off the top, I barely hear myself. So that's a big jump from 50 to 75. Um, Clarity is obviously at its best, regardless of what volume you're at, but still. So wearing these after you pause the music, another thing I've noticed with the Beats, again, being that I used to own a pair of them. Now this is several years ago when the studios first came out, with the redesigned, not the 2014 one. I'm talking about the original studios, the ones when you see the Dr. Pepper commercial with Dr. Dre and his endorsement. I'm going to assume that there's some sort of relation between Dr. Pepper and Dr. Dre, hence Doctor, but I don't know for sure. If you guys can educate me on that, let me know. Wearing these, again, comfort is not much of an issue if you're wearing the headphones without earrings or a stud or both. Now, if you have like jewelry in your ear over here, I could definitely see that being an issue as sort of as far as uncomfort goes. So lack of comfort, kind of depends on if you're wearing ear jewelry. So again, this wearing these like this, these fit phenomenal, very comfortable. Show you guys the compression. Barely any weight, right? Like look at that. Look at how nice that fit. All right, guys. So we're gonna go ahead and pump this up to 100%. I'm gonna go deaf, so if I start yelling, you'll understand why. So I'm actually gonna have to pump this up so I don't scare myself. Here we go. Can't hear myself at all. You guys can hear it, but I couldn't. Whew. Okay, I meant to say you guys can hear it, and I can't. But you guys can hear me, but I can't. I meant to say that instead of you guys can hear it. So you guys could hear that a lot clearer. Now I'm gonna play that full blast with the headphones off, so you guys can see that these are like speakers when they're off. Which is one of the things I like. That the clarity, guys, keeps consistent, like at all volumes. Look how clear this is. So you guys get the point of what I'm trying to get across here. These headphones are good headphones if you guys want to block noise out using music. So again, if you guys want a great pair of noise canceling headphones, go with those. Off the bat, go with those because I'm honestly not getting paid to do any of this stuff. Not that you guys would ever think that. That's why I'm saying it's obvious. But I'm far from going to be able to lie. Because if you guys pick these up for yourself, you guys are going to be able to see for yourself, firsthand that the noise canceling is absolutely shit. Now, in other words, now that I've finished up with the headphones, as far as, I don't know, the webcam goes, I'm going to feature that because I picked that up yesterday at Valley Village. This I picked up last week, so thumbs up to that. I'm going to throw this one out. The lighting on this, I don't know if I can actually double webcam this. I doubt it, but I'm going to try to kind of daisy chain a webcam, if you can safely say that. Not daisy chain the webcam, but two webcams in one stream. I don't think I can do that. Yeah, this isn't turning on probably because. Oh no, I lied. Turned on. I gotta change the webcam here. Here we go. The cord of the webcam is absolutely shitty. I can barely hold it up, like. Yeah, that ain't happening. Don't know exactly what it is, but this webcam just ain't working. So, yeah, garbage. Now that I got this one, I really don't need it anyways. So the greatest thing about webcams, again, guys, I really, what's the difference? Oh, I thought that was. All right, so now that I think that I don't know if you guys hear a difference in sound. I changed it to studio instead of stereo. Instead of wait, what? Audio is studio instead of voice. What's the difference? Not sure exactly what that is. So I'm not sure if you guys heard me. So I didn't say anything major. I'm just saying. Um, Definitely though. In case you guys are wondering what webcam I'm using, I'm using the Logitech Quick Cam Communicate STX. Now this is the newer version. I cannot show you. Actually, yes, I can. Share screen with you. Alrighty. Actually, let me just pull up the screen anyway, so I don't waste time typing. Um, so I'm gonna show you guys the one that I have, and then the one that I just threw out. So you guys see the one on the right with the. I'm just gonna show you guys. You start later. Sorry, guys. This one is the one I just threw out. This one. This is the one that I'm currently owning. I'm currently using. I would have preferred it in black because that just looks pretty kick-ass. But I'm using the silver one, which looks nice too, right? Now this is more for like a laptop or a notebook. But now notebooks come with webcams, right? Before I don't think they did. Um, but nonetheless, it does a fantastic job at doing its job. You know. Now at first I thought this. Let me load the picture. Focus. At first I thought this was a speaker, and thus because of the right sound technology branding. But it's not. It's obviously a microphone. This is the one before this one. So you had this one. Oh no, you had this one first. Then they came out with this one. Then they came out with this puppy. And then this one. So you guys can see all the generations of the Quick Cam. Like I'm gonna try and look at the non-STX one, and look at that. That's there's no difference. Never mind. I was gonna say that looks different, but I would be lying. I really would be lying. I would preferably like. I'm gonna try and see if I can pull up some drivers for this. I don't think so. I doubt it, but you never know. Oh my god, I gotta get a freaking antivirus software. Guys, look at all this shit that pops up on the screen. Oh my god, it's so itchy. Oh, 1 week. God, guys, that is such a pain in the ass. Logitech webcam software with vid, desktop messenger, quick cam. So we're going to go ahead and try details. Oh, it doesn't actually say what it does. We'll download this one, I guess. I got a lot of downloads. And that's not even half the shit that I have downloaded. So I'm going to go ahead and do this one too. I'm assuming it has something to do with its own individual. Yeah, so this is specifically for Windows 7. It's a Windows 7 based webcam. You know, that's probably why the quality is the way it is. Now, I can guarantee you, though, guys, you guys are going to. Oh, I forgot you guys didn't see the webcam. Why? Okay. Okay, I was looking at the webcam thinking you guys can see it, but you can't. Okay, sorry guys, I don't know what the hell is going on here. Not sure if you guys can hear me too well. Webcam just cut out for some reason, so I'm gonna close it in case somebody, I don't know, tried to hack my shit. You wouldn't be surprised. With technology this day and age, would happen a lot. Oh, this is the STX Plus. Okay, I see the difference. So we're gonna go ahead and just look at their webcams. I know that the first one that's going to show up here is one of the most popular ones out. I actually got a chance to use it, not on video, but I got a chance to use it. Actually, I'm not using it. What's back on my screen? And Best Buy had a demonstration display. Okay, so I can't use the that software with my operating system. That kind of sucks. Smartphone accessories. I didn't know they actually had stuff like that. I never knew Logitech had cases. I knew they had keyboards. Everybody knows that. I never knew they had cases. Honest to God, for the life of me. What is that? Air vent mount. What is that, like a speaker? I'm going to assume it's a speaker because it's Logitech. Not something I can see Logitech making. Oh, that's cool. It enhances your hands-free driving capabilities. Neat. I'm getting so frustrated with this computer because it keeps cutting on the screen because I'm using a larger display than supported for this graphics card, which is shit. I never did this before. I knew it wasn't supported, but I know I didn't do this. Excuse me. I know I didn't do this before, but oh my god, this freaking thing is such a pain in the ass, guys. Such a pain in the ass. Such a pain in the ass. Pain in the ass. Such a pain in the asshole. Such a pain in the ass. Ass. What's a social camera? Never heard of it. Now, their headphones, the UE9000s, guys. I've never tried them before, but based off of what my friends have told me and what I've seen from videos, they are like the best. The best headphones you can get for $400 or $500. Oh my god, why did I do I really do get super frustrated with all these freaking like advertisements popping up out of places we shouldn't. But close that, man. I can barely see this shit. Now, I'm speaking on a personal level when I say this. Guys, if you have something, take care of it. Just if I show you the headphones I used to have, they're not broken. Don't worry, they're not broken. Okay, so this webcam ain't working. Some particular reason, or the camera part of it's not working, at least. The UE900S for $400 for a pair of earbuds is an insanely extreme, like expensive price. Like that's rich people shit. Now you're looking at the ear tips it comes with. That's where it gets technical as shit. Oh my god, my eye is so itchy. Now, like, there are multiple fitting tips. Look at that. They have 9.5, 10.5, 11.5, 13, 12.5, 13.5, and 14.5 millimeter ear tips. Like, look at that, guys. Look at that. That's fucking crazy shit. Like, these will obviously be good if you can afford it. Like, if you want to hear every detail. You know, these are the way to go. This is actually, like, so... Skip, please. Skip. So just crazy. Anyways, guys, I want to end this off here. I'm going to make a part 2 of this because I'm getting super zoned. And, oh, there goes the webcam. That's why it wasn't working. Because I had the screen sharing on. Anyways, guys, now that I know why that wasn't working, I'm not scared anymore. That I just wasted $4. Anyways, guys, thanks so much for watching. Rate, subscribe, and comment. Thumbs up, like, and share. If you guys have any questions, comments, remarks, or statements on this video or anything I mentioned in this video, let me know in the comment section. Until next time, peace out.